Okay, so we're going to your golf club.
Yeah, we're going to Merida.
Okay, tell us about this place.
Awesome course. One of the harder courses in Dallas.
What are you shooting these days?
I don't know, mid-70s.
You have the reputation as being, if not the best, one of the best NHL golfers. Who's not good and thinks they're good?
That's a great question. I'll probably just let that one lie. I don't need to have anyone taking notes on me and what I'm saying.
When you golf, you're a great golfer. Obviously, you've had a hell of a career. When you go fishing, you generally catch the best fish. Is there anything that Joe Pavelski's bad at?
I would say there's room for improvement in all those. Those are all things that can humble you really quickly.
Who taught you to play?
When we were young, it's probably like 8, 9, 10, somewhere in there. Dad he never played golf, but he had the local Friday lessons. That's kind of where it started.
Did you ever think about golf as a career, maybe instead of hockey?
No. Those guys are good. They're way better than you think they are.
When I was calling around just to ask a little bit about you, there are a lot of people who speak really highly of you for a lot of different reasons. The amount of work you put in the game, you're always on the ice, the fact that you're a 7th round pick, who's had a Hall of Fame career. The name Joe Pavelski carries a lot of gravitas around the NHL. What does that mean to you?
You hear that, but you don't take anything for granted. This is a very fortunate spot we're in, being able to play this game, you know, kind of living out a childhood dream in a lot of ways. And it goes back to coming up in San Jose with Thornton, with Marlowe, watching these guys age throughout their careers in a very graceful way. And the amount of work and enjoyment that they had coming to the rink, it was something that, you know, you can learn from. You know, just because you get here, nothing comes easy.
Mm-hmm.
The game's, you know, fast, skilled right now, and a lot of fun to play in, and trying to keep up.
Pavelski to the net, wrist shot, score! Right on cue! Roll towards it, scores! Joe Pavelski tips it home!
He's a money-time player. When the game's on the line, when the minutes are the toughest, when the grind's at its worst, you know, Joe's always there. The most playoff goals by a U.S. player in the history of the game. I mean, what more do you need to do?
Score! Throw the hats! Pavelski does it again! Pavelski scores! I know he's a tremendous golfer, but he must be one heck of a baseball player too, because there is nobody with better hand-eye coordination than Joe Pavelski.
There's going to be a lot of struggling golfers watching this interview.
Oh yeah?
They're
not going to get anything out of this then.
What's the Pavelski tip that you're going to give?
Don't take it too serious.
What's the angriest you ever got in a golf course?
Might have got a 3-wood stuck in a tree. I don't fully recall.
One of the most interesting things about you now is you're doing 1-year deals. You know, you're going to be 39 this summer. Obviously, you're still at the top of your game. Have you thought about how much longer it's going to be?
I mean, you get to a point where you just don't know, I guess, and not looking to look too far ahead and kind of take it how the body's feeling. Playing with some good players and good team, and the game's as fun as it's been.
He's got great hockey sense. He's competitive as can be, and he just understands the game, and he's found a way to do all those things. He's put time in to do it, and that's the most important thing. Hall of Famer. What he's done, it's amazing.
Is like the senior tour in your future?
Again, I think you guys don't realize how good those guys are.
I wouldn't say that, but like someone did say to me, there was someone who said to me, if you really committed to it, they would love to see if you could get there.
It would be awesome if you had the opportunity to, but there'd be a lot of work that would go into it.
I have to admit, Joe, I was nervous to hit next to you. I was. Don't make me look bad. That's all I ask you. Let's go. Thin. Come on.
There we go. I don't have much for that one. Maybe some new shoes.
You could have said that absolutely sucked and the audience would have bought it.
And that'll do it. The Pittsburgh Penguins have won the 2016 Stanley Cup. The bubble has burst. This most remarkable, unique tournament is over, and the Tampa Bay Lightning are 2020 Stanley Cup champions.
You've been in the Stanley Cup final twice.
Yep.
Close, within 2 wins, both times. Does this team have what it takes to get there?
Yeah, I mean, those 2 runs that I've been on, I don't want to say they come out of the blue because I've been on a lot of good teams and you have a lot of expectations when you go in. But you have that understanding is you got to take care of your own business. You can, find yourself with a lot of confidence on a lot of good teams. And this team, I believe, has a lot of those tangibles. So I'm really excited to keep building with this group and have an opportunity to make some noise and go on a run.
So what's your dream foursome? Can be NHL players, doesn't have to be NHL players, can be anyone.
It'd be awesome to play with Tiger, Jack, maybe throw Daly in there. Probably the answer changes every time you ask me.
About time.
There you go.
When the cameraman gets this low, you have to make it. It's a great putt. Is your short game really good?
No, I think that's why I'm using one of these putters that help out.
Ready to go here, White? Let's go, Maxie! Come on! Come! Let's just win it and get a shot. Yeah! Wrist shot, save, Grubauer, the rebound, score, Pavelski! What a series this guy is having.
Do you envision the Stanley Cup?
Oh yeah, I've envisioned it for a while.
So you actually
you
think about it, eh?
Yeah. I mean, someone says they don't, that's a lie.